to keep him safe.
They are the painful sights and sounds of those who loved 21-year-old Demitri Hampton.
He had goals. And what did he talk to you about wanting to become and do with his life?
The main thing he said was military.
Dimitri's family tells our special legal correspondent Amy Dash his dream was to join the Air Force and work in criminal justice.
Do you know why he was passionate about criminal justice?
There's a lot of violence out there that's going on, so he wanted to help his community and other people's community.
And it made sense. Demitri was raised to serve and protect.
When my mother died, he said to me, "Mommy, who's going to keep the family together now?" And I said, "You are. That's your responsibility, Demitri."
Little did Demitri know that call to duty to protect his own family would come sooner than expected. And it would cost this young hero his life.
The most precious thing that we had.
They took it from you.
They took it.
All was quiet inside Letitia Diego's modest home in Flanders, New York. It was frigid mid-January.
Were you sleeping?
I was. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Letitia's boyfriend, Eric Walker, was by her side down the hall. Letitia's 16-year-old daughter was tucked safely in her bed. Demitri, Letitia's cousin, was still awake. His girlfriend, Frances, was down in the basement of the home. In a split second, a peaceful night is shattered by horrifying sounds of terror.
Gunman kicked my door in, came in the house, held myself and my boyfriend hostage.
Ski masks?
Yeah.
A raging masked invader points a gun at Letitia and her boyfriend Eric.
He's asking me, where is it? Where is it? That's what I said. Where is what? He's shaking his gun. I just covered my face with the pillow. I thought he was going to shoot me. And then I hear someone in the other room screaming, "Don't move, don't move." I'm screaming because I thought it was my daughter. My 16-year-old was home at the time.
But the teen is huddled in her bedroom closet. She stays quiet. In the basement, Dimitri's girlfriend Frances hears all the chaos upstairs and calls out Dimitri's name, inadvertently giving herself away to the gunman.
This fella went down the stairs, pointed a shotgun at her, and told her to come upstairs and sit on the living room couch.
From the kitchen, the sounds of a knockdown, drag-out fight.
There was an immense physical struggle that had occurred. There was a door knocked down.
It's Demitri, cornered by one of the armed intruders, but unwilling to give in. He fights to pry the weapon from the gunman's hands.
I heard all of the yelling and rumbling around.
Then the distinct and deafening sounds of gunfire. And a voice crying out from the kitchen. A painfully familiar voice.
The next thing I heard was Demitri yelling.
I still had my face buried in the pillow when I heard Demitri yelling. When he came in the room, he was saying, "Call the police." I reached out for him to tell him to just sit down.
Had they left at that point?
Whoever was in the house was gone.
It was only then that Letitia realized her beloved cousin had been shot, blood gushing from his chest.
911 was that just of the emergency?
Yes, I need a police officer. I need somebody here. My cousin just got shot. Oh my God, oh my God. He's shot in the chest.
Okay, is he breathing?
Yes.
Demitri would hang on to life all the way to the hospital.
My mom called me and says, "Demitri was shot." I'm like, "What?" Just like, meet me at the hospital.
What are you thinking at that time?
I'm hoping that he's going to be all right.
You're praying?
Yeah.
But minutes later, the valiant young man would take his final breath. Demitri Hampton died, trying to be the protector he had promised his mother he would be.
He was going to fight, and that's what he did.
Do you think that he was fighting to protect you and your daughter?
Oh, I know he was. He loved his family. He was going to do what he had to do.
Coming up, the alleged killing crew is unmasked by police. Their depraved deeds a family affair.
2 brothers, a sister, and a stepson, all criminals.
But the wheels of justice take a crushing wrong turn.
Another stab in the back, another stab in the heart.
But what if it was sound, not sight, that would provide a clue? Police get a break. The teen who hid in the closet during the home invasion said she recognized the voice of one of the assailants.